We're live. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. How are we
How
getting
we
on?
doing?
What up?
Good, yeah. So
So,
today we have a very special guest.
Fine, interrupt me then.
Yeah, I will. Today we have a very special guest. How about you introduce yourself, sir?
Oh, well, name's Jamie Goodman. Usually go by Red. I'm sure all gingers were all born with a nickname from birth of Red. From over here in America. Sorry. Other than that, man, yeah, like you guys, I have my own podcast and Red's Rambling. So yeah.
So I'm going to take a wild guess that you've some kind of Irish ancestry.
No.
What?
Well, as far as I know, I did the ancestry DNA, and as far as I know, it's Scottish.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm sure there is some Irish in
That's what I'm
there,
doing.
but mostly Scottish.
Oh, are you Scottish?
How dare you fucking assume, Jared, you piece of shit.
Right? That is
Scottish and Irish are basically the same thing. Don't have
Whoa, holy
No.
shit, you can't say that.
Whoa.
You can't
say that.
Hold
No,
up.
that is wrong.
I don't want to be associated with those Scots.
Ah,
They
okay,
can't
Thomas,
say
no, you
here.
can't say that.
No,
What am I doing on this podcast?
So obviously we have the
Well-
podcast in common. So tell us a bit about your podcast, like what do you talk about and stuff like that, when you got started, how you got started.
Well, I think I'm like 29 episodes in right now. The latest one just went on probably 10 minutes before we got on. I started it really just to talk about whatever the hell was on my mind, right? That's whatever's interesting me, or
course,
if
yeah.
I saw like something stupid, like, hey, call it out, whatever. And then the quarantine happened, obviously, over here in the States. Some other shit happened. The whole George Floyd stuff happened, and it kind of evolved into other stuff, talking about more serious topics. And here recently, it's mainly been just reaching out to people from other countries, learning about their culture and all that kind of stuff, history, and definitely big on into whatever the local foods and cuisines are. Like the one that just went live, again, 10, 20 minutes ago at this point, was from Japan. I spoke with a lady from Japan.
Yeah, that's really cool. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
When it comes to food, we're pretty boring. We got shepherd's pie, and that's
Are
kind
you
of it.
serious? What you mean we're boring?
We're awesome with food.
Like
Fucking
local
man,
food.
You are betraying your fucking culture, man. You sick bastard.
Let me introduce you to the god of food of Ireland.
Potatoes. All right,
Potatoes
Taylor. Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
come from Ireland.
Sure.
Like we're talking about traditional foods.
Oh,
Even
Yeah.
shepherd's pie is
Potato.
recent.
you mean like ketchup?
You mean like Tato? There we go. There's god tier Irish food
Oh,
right there for you.
beautiful.
Never
Cool.
heard of it.
Never heard of potato.
Bring up the munchies.
I mean, I know of potato chips, but that brand Tato, that is new for me.
They're so good. They're like they're so good that there's a theme park that's based around them.
Really?
Yes, Tato Park.
Wow.
Look it up there, Thomas. There we go.
This is Potato Park, and I shit you not, it's based off the potato grass.
It's got the second biggest
What the-
wooden roller coaster in Europe. Yeah,
Wow. That is crazy. Off a potato chip.
yeah, off a
Off a
potato chip.
Okay, man. I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
This
What
is
we got?
also
Munchie box.
Irish
Oh,
chips.
go on. Or as former guest and friend of the show, Patrick Gallagher would call it Chirish.
Irish.
Chinese Irish.
Oh, really?
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
super
yeah.
fun.
We're getting one
So
of those.
what is that? Just a little bit of
Fuck,
everything?
are we?
put
Oh
together?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
see.
pretty-
The first one says Scotland's Munchie Box.
Silence.
Scotland.
Scotland
No,
copy.
pretty much what a
Yeah.
munchie box is. It's chicken and chips or chicken and fries,
Yeah.
fried up in salt and chili, and then they'll throw in an extra few bits and pieces here. So they'll have like chicken balls or spring rolls or chicken wings and ribs.
Then you
Oh,
get your
yeah.
curry sauce.
Yeah, and then you get like you pick a dip. So like
Yeah.
you got curry, satay, Szechuan, everything like that.
That's a party in a box right there.
Literally. And at parties, people just get them.
Party of one.
Party of one
yeah.
for me, trust me.
That looks delicious.
Oh, trust me.
These guys can finish them in one go.
Words can't
Like, they
describe
can have one each.
delicious
I
a
am
munchie
not
box is.
capable of such things.
Yeah,
could
but
probably
I have to do a few stretches before I fucking go at it. Like, I'm just like,
it.
yeah, come on.
I gotta do
Oh,
some
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
techniques.
Yeah, Wim Hof breathing techniques. You just like sit there in an ice bath for like 10 minutes, like.
Yeah.
You gotta push
Feel like
all the contents out before you bring some more in.
Yeah, probably feel like crap afterwards, but the whole time it's delicious.
Wim Hof.
Yeah.
That would be.
You're already the first by the end, but the journey was worth it.
Yeah, but like
exactly,
the thing is, see, you can't really have a drink with it unless you're like fucking insane. Cause like.
Oh yeah, the Iceman.
The Iceman,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, talking Wim Hof.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking. You have to do some breathing techniques of his before you can eat one of these things.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
complete opposite. It's like super spice versus super cold.
Definitely.
Yeah, don't breathe. Don't touch your face. That's one thing I've learned from eating munchie boxes. Do not touch your fucking face. Because you're like, oh yeah, this isn't that spicy, and then you just go to rub your eye, and you're like,
Ah, yeah.
yeah, literally.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, after teaching you a bit about our food, so what out of like all the you said you've done what is it 29 episodes?
Something like that. Yes.
Yeah. So, what would be like your favorite kind of cuisine that you've heard of or seen so far in those episodes?
I know one of the ones I did Netherlands this morning around 11 o'clock. And I wouldn't say one of my favorites. I'll definitely one of the most disgusting is they have a thing of raw herring, the fish.
Oh,
Yeah, and so they have raw herring ice cream.
Oh, what?
Exactly, right? And so I don't like seafood anyways, so that's a big no-go for me. But there's some picture you might be able to see of like raw herring, and it's a guy, how they eat it apparently. They just swallow the thing whole. Just,
I swear to God, I'm getting heartburn thinking about this.
Yes, it's
disgusting.
nasty, like that woman down there, or yeah, like that's
Bottom
disgusting.
left, yeah.
That is nasty.
Wasn't that in Midsummer as well? The movie they tried to make her swallow the herring at like the very end of it
Yeah.
at the dinner.
Disgusting.
It's so bad.
The movie's weird.
But then one of the good ones she spoke of was stroopwafel, the little biscuit cookie thing.
Oh shit!
It's like
I think I know what this is.
STROOP, double O.
Soup waffle there.
Shoe profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've had one in my entire life, and it was amazing. So good.
Oh,
Shit, they look nice.
nice.
When I
It
stayed
looks
in
plain.
Germany,
Yeah, it looks
was like
plain
a
and
big
boring,
packet
but
of
oh,
these.
Let's look at images. Yeah. Where's the images?
I remember having to do. Remember, Jared, when we were in Hawaii, we had to do like a project on like food and
Oh,
cuisine
yeah.
in different countries. I got Iceland, and their national thing was either a hot dog made out of lamb, or
That sounds
shark,
right.
or shark.
What fucking shark? Oh yeah, I suppose yeah.
Greenland shark.
Greenland shark. Man, imagine how tender the meat of a Greenland shark would be. It's been around for like 300 years.
I think the older something is, the less tender it is, isn't it?
No.
That's why they serve lamb really young.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
That makes sense.
Sorry, I didn't mean tender. I meant tough. Imagine how tough the meat would be.
Oh yeah.
You'd be chewing that like jerky for the rest of your life.
It'd be like
Yeah,
a
right?
brick.
Just steadily chewing.
Imagine they cut a steak off this
Strongest.
yolk and you pick it up on the plate and it's just like a brick and you fucking
Well,
crack it off the
It's
table.
meat is supposed to taste like urine anyway, so.
Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah, shark.
What the fuck?
An everlasting gobstopper from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know what an everlasting gobstopper is, bro.
One of the best foods in Ireland, savoury, would probably be a nice shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah. I
Like cultural meals, and you'd go with a Guinness with it. if you
Steak
wanna
and
be
kidney
real.
pie. Love steak and kidney pie.
Steak and kidney pie is not a fan of, or it's not. I'm not a fan of that.
Why?
What would be like a dessert that we have that's very Irish?
99.
I was about to say jelly and ice cream, but no,
No,
that's
it's
more of an English thing.
99.
99, yeah.
It's, there's like a potato-based one.
Chocolate.
Did you just say
It's like
potato
a
chocolate?
potato-based.
I
one.
said potato chocolate.
Oh, you.
Remember potato chocolate?
No.
So at one point, that chip company had a chocolate bar that had chips in it.
No, this is your traditional Irish dessert right here.
There we go.
Call that 99.
No, Thomas, do the thing again. Get the sprinkles on the motherfucking syrup.
You know, occasionally I try to be the serious guy.
Man, you can't be serious. We're looking at fucking 99. This is real shit.
Yeah, shut up, Jared.
We're the connoisseurs.
We're the chefs, the cuisines.
Is that a painting of a 99?
You're unemployed after this episode.
It's awesome. Yeah, that one there. The one with the syrup. No,
Yes.
the one with the syrup. No,
Yes.
that one.
Yes, no, where?
That one.
That.
No, right there. Fucking click it. All right, there's the one with the syrup, and then you obviously have the one with the sprinkles, but then you get the
So
sprinkles
what
on the
is the
syrup, and
stick?
it's super nice.
What's the stick of the steak? It's chocolate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate bar in like a waffle cone with soft serve.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Fucking awesome.
it's incredible. Oh, and then they have like all these weird like variations of it. They have like chocolate dipped ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a fan of chocolate dip, to be honest. Yeah, no, a bit weird.
Chocolate ice cream. It's like,
Yeah, when you just if you're gonna get chocolate dip, why don't you just get a fucking chocolate ice cream?
yeah, done right.
Anyway, enough about 99 cents. But yeah, Jesus, that was a quick rant. Got anything to say?
What about a full Irish breakfast?
Oh,
Oh shit, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sean was saying
Full Irish,
we
get it
have
up
some
there.
kind of dessert here. It's like rice pudding, but we use potato instead. I don't know what it's called.
I'd love a hash brown right now.
Love a hash brownie.
You know, apparently beans don't belong in
Oh.
full Irish breakfast.
Hash. So what
No,
you-
get that third photo. That third photo is like probably the best.
So what you'd have now is you'd have your white and black pudding with your egg,
No,
with
not
your
that.
sausages, your bacon, with
one
your
underneath that.
beans, and then you'd have it on some toast.
Toasting, yeah.
Toasting.
Black and white pudding, yeah, is like
What? Yeah. What's that? Black and
black
white pudding.
pudding is coagulated pig's blood, isn't it?
No, it used to be the tension now.
Oh, didn't it?
Yeah, they did.
What about the white pudding?
Meat.
It's
Oh yeah, it's just like it's kind of like just
Except there's a different shape.
yeah, it's like sausages, but they're like thicker and you cut them in slices.
Black pudding is like leftover, and I mean leftover pig when they're done with like.
What, they just like grind up the pig and put it in there, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
with a bunch of other stuff.
Wouldn't
to make
stop
it
you from eating it though.
No, it
taste. It wouldn't stop you at all.
It is nice, it is. Yeah, and then sometimes people mix it up and throw in some like fried mushrooms or fried tomatoes. I'm not that
Yeah.
kind of person, but yeah.
And then the hash brown.
Tomatoes don't belong on it, and beans don't belong on it. If it's a full Irish, there's no beans.
No, beans belong in it. Fuck you.
That's an English thing.
Shut up.
The hash brown as well, which is like
Everyone knows what a hash brown
that's
is.
pure god.
All right. Hash browns are amazing.
God food.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
I'll be honest, the breakfast I've had in the States was better than anything I've had in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah.
well,
when
guess what, Jared? You're a fucking traitor.
I got this insane breakfast.
Yeah, but you were in Florida.
So lucky. No, I was in South Dakota.
What? Where were you at? Was it like a restaurant?
You ever hear of the chain diner Perkins?
Perkins? No.
Jared never shuts up about Perkins.
No one ever from the
It's
States
like his,
knows about
it's like his
It's
home
like-
away
it's
from
like
home.
Jeff-
He's like, man, wish I had a Perkins right now. And
Yeah,
we're
I'm
like,
from the South, so I know where South Dakota's at. That's
Yeah, I've been to
about it.
Florida. There's Perkins there too.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I've never
"Not
heard
my
of it.
Perkins."
I recognize the sign.
That it?
That a Jared?
You know what it looks like?
Looks like a star.
It looks like
Yeah,
Shoney's
that's it.
from Rick and Morty.
Yeah. I
It
remember
looks like
Shoney's.
Shoney's, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a Shoney's here in town years ago when I was young.
Whoa. I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
Shoney's was real.
Oh no, Shoney's is real. Yep.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yep.
We gotta go to one.
Yeah, we do.
We had one here when I was little, but it went away.
Oh, did they like close down?
Yeah. I don't even think I was 10 years old when it went down, but yeah.
Just replace it with a Burger Shack.
Oh man, the worst.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
The the worst thing is when like you have this one place that you love and it gets closed down and you're just like, I'm never gonna be able to feel that
Oh, yeah.
feeling again in my life.
I remember that's what
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
like the
was
pubs in
a
Ireland.
there
They're
was a
bad the
place
case.
here called Al's Country Kitchen, and it wasn't a chain, but it had some of the best waffles ever, best pancakes, best breakfast foods ever. And it shut down, and then a restaurant that came up over it is complete you probably won't find it. Yeah, like I said, it was a mom and pop spot. Yeah, no, it wasn't a chain. Um, yeah, no, it was just one single spot. But then BJ Country Cooking, you might be able to pull that one up. BJ's Country Cooking came
Well,
up, and it was garbage, or it is garbage.
I think we have a really big kind of burger joint that's really popular in Ireland. What's it called? The one
Thomas Conyers Gone, what the fuck is that? Is that it?
BJ Country Cooking. What's it called again? BJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Country
think that's it. Pull up images. I'll know it
Yeah,
when
pull
I
up
see
images there, yeah.
the front of it.
Take a plane.
But either way, the food they have is god awful. Yep, that's it.
Oh, what?
It's a buffet, is it?
It's a buffet, but it's like you can get
Those
that
nuggets
shit.
look shit.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's awful. It's like cafeteria food, like school cafeteria food. It's
that
nasty
chicken?
as
No,
hell.
it's crazy in there.
Fried chicken.
I'd be unstoppable.
God.
What the
That
fuck?
is this. Oh,
That's food cruelty.
it is. It really is. But they're jam packed all the time. All the time. They took all
They must
the
be
biscuits
cheap as
away.
fuck.
It's very cheap, and I mean it's a lot for your money, yeah, because it
Yeah.
is a buffet. But like you can go down the road to fucking Walmart or a grocery store and buy this exact. I remember distinctly getting chicken tenders, and I ate the chicken tender, and I was like, "This is a fucking Tyson chicken tender from the frozen section at Walmart." Like there's nothing special about this. It was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Disappointing, bro.
That is fucking horrible. No, it's not
Yeah.
disappointing. I actually had something when I was in Galway getting my new room. It's called Shake Dog. You ever had that?
I thought you'd take that.
Shake Dog. It's like It's like a 50s style diner, and like it's so good. You know, they serve the malt milkshakes in like the metal cups,
Mm-hmm.
and they have everything comes out in like little baskets and stuff. And I was just like, shit, this is nice. Now
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got
know. I don't know if
steak
it's
and
as good
shake.
as fucking. I don't know if it's as good as Eddie Rockets though, because Eddie Rockets has the little jukeboxes at the table.
Oh, those are blank.
Yeah, they have these little jukeboxes at every table. You put in 20 cents, and then you just there's like numbers and letters at the bottom, and you just pick whatever song, and like it'll come on over the stereo system. And I was just like, fuck, that's so cool. Because I remember I'd go in and I'd be like, did all this even work? And then I think the last time I went in before lockdown, I tried it, and I was like, holy shit, it actually worked. And I feel like it adds to the eating experience.
Oh yeah, get that old school feel about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and all the songs were like from the 60s all the way up to the 90s. Like
Like Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, and like the Jackson 5 were there and everything.
Yeah.
It's like
ABBA's a big one.
no. We don't talk around. We don't talk about ABBA around here.
When I was in the States, one thing I loved was how many buffets you guys had.
Yes.
They had this like fake old style Western buffet I went to
Mhm.
near what's it called again? Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
And I ate myself to death in there. And then the day after, I went to all you can eat pizza, and the all you can eat there is so much better than what we have here. I only know one place in Ireland that does like all you can eat.
All right, we have plenty of buffets, plenty of all you can eats. There's me and my wife. We went up to North Carolina not too long ago before the whole quarantine happened, and on our way down, we went to a pizza buffet, an all you can eat pizza buffet, and it had like 20 different varieties of pizza. Look up. I think it was I think it's Best Pizza.
I had macaroni and cheese on pizza. It was so good.
I'm pretty
Put
sure
in best pizza
There was
North
nothing more
Carolina.
American
I'm
than
pretty
that.
sure the only thing I ate in America when we went out for dinner, it was like chicken tenders.
Chicken tendies.
Which is really weird because you guys like spray your chicken with
Pesticides.
chloroform. Not
No,
chloroform.
chlorine.
Chlorine.
Chloroform. This chicken tastes a bit weird to you.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that.
Here it is. Pull up. Best pizza in town, Gaffney.
Best pizza in town. What was that last
Yeah.
word?
Gaffney. Gaffney.
Gaffney. You remember Gaffney, yeah?
I'm at the Gaffney one.
Remember Gaffney?
Should've-
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
competitions and stuff.
Say that?
Do they have like competitions and stuff for like?
Oh, like-
Oh
the-
God,
songs?
no, not at all.
Thomas,
They
go
just
back to
named it
fucking.
that.
Ah.
But there is a flavor. There's like a cheeseburger flavor, blueberry cobbler flavor, taco flavor. There's so many different
Taco flavored
varieties.
pizza.
Yeah,
you for real?
yes. No
That is so
joke.
cool.
What?
It is delicious.
Blueberry
So-
cobbler.
Next time we're in the States, you know where to go.
No.
Yes.
It
It was delicious, man. It was so good. And it's cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but I know me and the wife, we sat there and we filled up on like 5-6 different varieties of pizzas. So good.
Are those blueberries or olives now? I'm looking on my screen.
I don't fucking know.
I can't tell you.
Bro, I'm blind.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's fucking basil.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think those are basil
Nah,
leaves.
nah, shut up. I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, those are
definitely
olives.
No, those are definitely.
Those are black olives, bro.
Nah, man, they're black blueberries.
What? Black blueberries? What? What do you mean blackberries?
No, but oh man, I wouldn't eat that now if you paid me to. Be honest with you.
Yeah, blueberry cobbler pizza doesn't.
Do you guys remember that chocolate pizza that came out?
Oh, the Goodfellas one. I never had it. No, it wasn't on a savory base though.
No.
My girlfriend's uncle is like really, really high up in that company, and she got a lot of those pizzas. Guess where they went?
Oh, Jared, man. Ew, how could you, man? They're disgusting.
No, I didn't eat
Jared,
them.
Jared cooked like 5 pizzas at once, stacked them all on top of each other, and had like a pizza cake.
I went to town.
Oh,
town.
hell yeah.
Oh,
That
no,
sounds
I-
good.
no,
Honestly, it
horrible.
looks good. I
No,
didn't have one
No,
though.
it looked horrible. It tasted horrible.
What was the base?
Bread.
Was it just bread?
I'm pretty sure it was just bread.
That
Well,
sucks.
like different to like
They could have
pizza.
done like cookie base.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Cookie base would have been great.
Yes. Oh my god.
yeah, but like you eat that stuff, you're gonna die.
Well, yeah.
You'll die
Well, Jared,
happy.
guess what? We're all gonna die, right? So shut up
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
you wanna
eat.
die with. How old are you now, Dara?
I'm 18.
Yeah, you don't want to die by the time you're 17. No, no, like seriously, some of that food will end your life fairly fast. Might be worth it at the time.
Eating Goodfellas.
I die with a
At least
smile
I
on my
die
face.
happy.
Man, I got pizza on my shirt. That's how much
If I,
I love
if I die eating a cookie dough based pizza, I'll die a happy man.
it. Exactly.
Wolf and chicken. God damn.
Man, listen, I know my diet ain't the best, but now I'm going to college and, it's not going to be the best either, except I'm just going to be eating way less calories.
Are you ordering a takeaway right now? Yeah, it's on the way. Don't even lie to us.
No.
We haven't ordered it yet.
Shut up, Thomas. I'm not ordering a takeaway. You're ordering.
It's in debate at the moment.
I'm sorry. I know I have to have a takeaway, man. Come on, I'm moving away on Friday. It's okay.
But where are you going?
Well, we're currently in Offaly, and I'm moving to Galway. So
What for?
yeah,
You said college?
yeah.
What are you
It's
going to do?
I think it's literally like just outside the estate is where the college is. Actually, fun fact, Thomas, you're gonna love this. my landlord, his Facebook page, you know what his cover photo is? It's like Galway Indian free since July 19th. And I was like, Thomas is gonna love my landlord.
So basically, Galway was actually it liberated from the Indians on July 19th.
That's not true. What? It's a Father Ted joke, which is a TV show. So
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It's part of
Thomas,
history.
shut up. No,
It's actually the day the Ice Age ended as well. I swear to
Shut
God. I swear.
do you want to know something fucking crazy? Technically, we're in an ice age right now.
Yeah, as long as there's a portion of the planet covered in ice, it's considered an ice age.
Yeah, we're in an ice age.
Fuck.
So
We're
hold on.
currently-
So okay, I get that, but let's say it all is always thawed out, right? But we still got ice makers, and I threw some ice cubes on the front lawn.
I think it has to be like a I think it has to be a certain like mass of ice, like the size of a
Okay.
continent at least, to be considered an ice age. Also, you want to know another fucking thing that I told the boys earlier? The letter W starts with a D.
Yeah,
It
It
That's
does.
weird. Think about
that
it.
is very true.
W, but it starts with double, so D.
Yep.
I apologize, my friend.
I read that earlier. I'm sorry. I needed to share it.
Well, how about the letter U starting with a Y?
It doesn't though because U is also U.
Yeah.
W, it shouldn't have a D in it.
Or an X?
Yeah, X is just X.
Instead of E there.
No, it
What is
doesn't.
the
It's
E?
just X. There's no way you can when you like X. When you say X, you say X. When you say W, you say what?
W.
Yeah,
It's
but
not.
if like if you're
W
if you're saying like ex-girlfriend though, it's EX.
W what?
W hat?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, we're done. I'm sorry about that. I had to get that off my chest. Sorry now. So yeah, that's 2 tangents so far. We're only a half an hour in. Jared, how about you start the next one for us?
So- Start the next what?
Tangent.
27
Actually,
minutes
no,
in, you want
you
me
know
to
what?
start?
You know what? You know what? Red, how about you talk about something?
Well,
Let's go.
well, shit, man. I don't know. I mean, I thought we were gonna talk about something that you thought, oh God, he ain't gonna want to talk about that or something like that.
Like golf. Golf's really popular in Ireland. At the
Thomas, shut
moment.
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thomas.
golf is boring
We
as
hate golf.
shit.
I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
how dare
Yeah,
y'all
it's one of
invent that
Australia's-
sport?
We're Australia's best golfer on, or one of the best, pretty recently.
Yeah, I don't like how you guys invented that sport, by the way.
I don't think we did. Scotland did, didn't they? But we did invent hurling.
Suck it.
Hurling is just golf with extra steps and no hole.
Cause I live right next to Augusta,
It's like if
Georgia,
you
where
got-
the Masters is
If
held.
it's like if you slapped
Oh,
like if you slap soccer and golf together, you have hurling. Thomas, look up hurling there. Just give us
is
a
it
quick
hurling or are you talking about
Hurling, yes.
curling?
hurling, as in like the same word as vomiting, like hurling. It's weird, but yeah, just get up some images. There we go.
Yeah,
Was that cricket?
called in Ireland right now.
Oh God!
Cricket.
Don't even get a start.
There was like a golf. I like golf. I like all
It's
the.
a super, super traditional sport.
I have never heard of this.
Hurling's a big part of even like our folklore.
Cool column.
Cuchulainn, Satanta, all that.
Mm.
And it's super dangerous, and that's why they're wearing helmets. Cause this ball, it's like pretty much baseball, how you fucking whack the ball and it can go like a certain mile an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that, but like people are expected to jump up and catch the ball, and then fucking like you don't have a glove, and it's a pretty hard ball. Like it's called a
It is.
slither,
I don't know if they don't break a finger every time they don't pick it up or don't catch it.
because you have to have a curved hand before you catch it. So you're meant to catch it with like the center of your palm and then grab around it.
You're not wearing gloves.
No, only the goalie wears.
Yeah, that looks like something they'd easy. Plenty of broken bones. Plenty of broken bones.
I think more injuries happen.
I mean, I don't know. Well, you have to think like, if you're getting like, if you have a sport that has fucking huge sticks and a tiny
Yeah.
ball, like, you know, I think it's going to cause a lot more injuries than, you know, having just a normal like sized football.
So if you catch it with your hand, I guess do you like throw it up and then hit it with the stick?
That's yes.
Yeah, or you can like flick it up off the ground and then hit it as well.
So yeah, I would imagine there's plenty of swings and
Oh, yeah.
somebody just have to run right in front and you get whacked
And
in
you
the
have
head.
you have to balance the ball or bounce it on your hurley while you're running up and down the field.
Oh, so is that what the stick's called? Hurling?
A hurley, yeah.
Hurley. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a big stick with kind of a flat part at the end. Thomas, look up a hurley there. Just
They're only made of
yeah, but like look up like a close up of it.
So you have to run with the ball balanced on it?
Yeah, either balanced on it or hopping off the end of the hurl.
Yeah.
super high skill.
I think vomiting.
There's no thought in it if you're a big athlete in it.
Oh, there we go. Thank God. Yeah, there you go. So Thomas, if you can go over to that fourth picture there with the hurley on the slitter.
Yeah.
So Thomas, bring it over, please. Thank you. So yeah, there you got the hurley on the left and then the slitter on the right, and see the strip going over the end of it. That's a metal like clasp. So it's nailed into it to give it a bit of extra like strength.
Yeah.
And it
So
also
you
helps you
can't-
hit the ball harder. So yeah, imagine just catching one of them to the head.
Yeah, so you can catch the ball, but you can't run with the ball in your hand.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to balance it or bounce on the thing. And like, I think most people bounce it because then once you bounce it, if you get near the goal, you just bounce it up and then whack it in. Like
Yeah. Is the goal like a soccer style goal?
yeah. And then
Yeah.
there's it's like a soccer style goal, but it has kind of like the NFL bars on the sides,
Yeah, and
like the
Yeah.
posts. Yeah.
Okay.
it's completely different. Like NFL is such. I love NFL. I watch NFL. Love it. I think it's like the best sport.
AFL rules.
It is boring.
AFL.
Boring. Nah.
Watch
man.
AFL.
NFL
Have you ever watched AFL?
Yeah, I've watched it.
I do basketball. I love basketball.
Basketball is pretty good. No, but like I feel like AFL is just another level because it's just NFL without pads and helmets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They rip into each other. If you have the ball, you're not safe.
Thing with NFL
Yeah,
is-
NFL is mainly just like a few seconds of running and then just waiting again for everyone to regroup. It's boring.
No, I love watching NFL.
I think the good thing about the only good like I've seen clips and the only good clip is when someone like backflips over someone else with the ball
Yeah.
and then keeps running.
Yeah. If you do that or like you run the whole field, that's cool, definitely. But if you're like only gaining 2 yards at a time, that's boring. I don't want to watch
I
that.
love seeing people get fucking just absolutely mauled over
Oh
by someone.
yeah.
But the Legion of Boom net. These guys fucking mauled you out of it. They
Just
were-
when you see someone running and then you see someone coming with a shoulder and they go flying in the
They
air.
have some guy running.
Oh yeah.
Some guy with. There's.
You're
I'll
just
show
a damn
you, like,
bulldozer at that point.
I love the Legion of Boom. Those guys are so funny.
Good thing to have pads though. Jesus Christ. You're running
yeah.
at something like that, yeah, but like in AFL they just do that without.
They say the pads are worse
Yeah.
because they think they're a lot more protected than they are, and they take
Yep.
bigger hits. If you're
Yeah.
if you're a UFC fighter, you've less of a chance to get serious brain injuries
Mhm.
than if you do that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Because like you said, you think you're protected, so you go all out, and come
Yeah.
to find out, in the long run, you are not.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
That's very true.
because of AFL, if you've ever seen AFL clips, the Australians are built different. There's something fucking going on there. There's something in the water there.
Well, rugby's kind of like NFL, except
They
They
do
don't
got
have
snakes in the water though.
Yeah, I always felt rugby was cool. I've never watched it, but I felt it was cooler simply because, you got no pads. You know, it's like hockey that everyone's missing
Oh, you
teeth,
don't know.
so you know they get into brawls and everything like that.
You got like
Yeah,
shingles and stuff.
they wear things like to cover their ears or something, so they don't get like
Yeah.
seriously injured. But
Yeah, but fucking look at these lads. These lads are wearing like tank tops and they're still going at it like it's fucking NFL.
look up rugby players, like the Irish rugby team. Those lads are built like bricks.
You know, most of them are
Yeah.
obese.
Rugby
are-
people,
Most of them are considered obese.
yeah.
Fuck, I could be a rugby player.
Well, what do you mean? Like they weigh too much?
As in, do you know how what? There's like a
Yeah, you have to be 20 pounds over your recommended weight
And
at
they
that
are.
age.
They are, yeah.
I think it's a bit different when you're as lean as that.
Shut the fuck up, Jared. They're still overweight.
Yeah.
That's why I
I
said
mean, if you look at NFL players,
If you're
especially
overweight because of
linemen,
how much
they're like
muscle you
300
have,
that's why I
pounds.
said technically, Jared, because technically,
Yeah, if
They
you're
do
overweight with
fall
muscle, yeah.
yeah, technically they do class as obese, but they don't. If you know.
Yeah, because they're fucking insane.
Yeah,
What
but like
do you
these
say about
lads,
the UFC heavyweight division?
oh yeah,
What
yeah,
I mean, have
the
you
obese
seen
guys,
Daniel Cormier?
yeah.
It's
No, or like Tyson Fury is extremely obese.
Ah, he's not. He's fucking tall.
well,
He is fucking tall.
He's got a tummy.
Pictures of him when he was like overweight.
No.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Was
he
he like
got
fucking
big.
massive?
Yeah, when he won the title and kind of let himself go after winning the title, yeah,
No,
he
look at this. You're going
he
to
blew
imagine what
up.
he looks like.
Fuck off. That's not him. He's a wide
yeah.
bastard as well.
Yeah.
He's wide as fuck.
Yep,
He's like,
he
fuck.
let himself go. Started partying a lot and everything once he won the title. He had nothing else to fight for. He was the
That's
king, you know.
fucking not him.
That was him.
Yeah.
And he came back.
you
Yep.
fit.
Deontay Wilder.
So you're telling me I could be the next Tyson Fury?
But for like when he fought Deontay Wilder, like he wasn't.
He wasn't in the best shape. I think what that was that he lost so much weight
Yeah.
that the extra skin kind of covered up his his muscles.
Sure.
Well, that and too. I mean, he was just so skilled. He didn't need all that. He could
Yeah.
outmaneuver him regardless.
He
Ah, but
fucking he's such a showman.
Power behind
Such
the
a fucking
punch.
showman.
It's not necessary.
I remember when he came out on that fucking thing, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You really gonna come out on a throne? Really?
Oh yeah.
I was like, are you fucking serious?
Did you guys see Katie Taylor fight the other night?
I didn't.
Katie,
She won though, didn't she?
Yeah, she is one of the most
She's fucking insane.
tactical, smartest people ever to walk inside the boxing ring.
She won gold at 2012, didn't she?
She is
Olympics 2012.
So smart. She kept she's such good at blocking and dodging and moving and maneuvering. She is proper good at fighting.
Yeah, but look at her, like.
You're saying that her after fight talk sounded like she had some kind of weird lisp or something.
I don't think she does. Maybe.
That's just after getting fucking. That's just after fighting for a few rounds. Like everyone.
If
Yeah,
you get
sounds
smashed in the head
Even
time or two.
the guys are normally like, okay, a little bit out of breath, but like she was like all over the place.
But what a title fight for UFC is 5 rounds of 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a championship fight.
Yeah, that's a champion. Yeah, and normal fight
3
is
rounds of fight.
3 rounds of 5. Yeah. So it's around the same, like.
Rounds there, yeah.
So I got a question.
Yes.
Yes.
So I don't watch boxing. I don't care for boxing at all.
Of course.
You should.
But I do watch UFC.
Oh,
Yes.
Love it.
And it's not really a question, it's a statement to see the reaction that I'm about to get. I think
I think and we know what you're about to say.
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor is garbage.
Yeah.
No,
He's not that good.
no, he's very fucking good.
Whoa.
No.
Conor
no.
McGregor, one of
If
the.
you look at his professional career compared to other
He
fighters,
put on a show for everyone.
the reason
Yes.
the reason that everyone loves him is because he's a massive showman.
He is.
But being a
100%.
massive showman doesn't necessarily make you a great fighter.
Well, let's talk
Okay.
about the opposite. How about
Look at Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley dyed his hair like 50 different colors, and he got his ass kicked last time.
Well, who's
Yes.
your man? Is it Israeli Alice something?
What?
Oh,
He's like one of the most
Israel
boring
Adesanya.
fighters
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
But he's amazing. He's an amazing fighter, but he's so boring.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
he's good. I actually watched a clip of him. He went back to Nigeria
Yeah.
after he won the title, and he was walking past his old school, and all these kids were like reaching out to him, and he gave them the belt, and they were all like feeling the belt. I was like, "Fuck, man, that hits hard."
Yeah.
He's so good.
He did loads of wrestling and
Have you
stuff.
seen his fucking head kicks?
Yeah.
Man,
Still.
he has movement.
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. So, Izzy's supposed to fight Paulo Costa.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to
Coming
that.
up.
I mean, so good.
That's going to be a great fight.
It is.
Mm.
Who do y'all think is going to win that one? My money's on Costa. Like, I literally have money on Costa.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
Mm.
I haven't seen Costa fight. I'll be honest with you. I'm a big fan of.
I haven't seen him fight in a while.
I haven't seen him
He
fight.
hasn't fought in a while.
Yeah.
He messed his bicep up, and
Mm.
he tried to actually fight for the title, fight Izzy for the title earlier, and him and his doctors actually tried to hide an injury from the UFC doctors.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but they found out about it, and it's a good thing. But watch his fights because the amount of power that man swings is insane. He
Yeah.
puts everything into every swing.
He does.
And it's that's gonna be a really, really I'm surprised that basically because y'all are all I'm born and raised in Ireland
Yeah.
and kind of agree that Connor's good, but he's not as great as he likes
He's a
to
knockout
think he
artist.
is.
He is a knockout
He's a
artist.
knockout
That's
artist.
Yes.
If you
Connor
look at his
is-
thing with Aldo,
He came from nothing, and when he got the money, he went out.
Sorry.
In his room, when
Yes.
we were looking at the cameras at Aldo, he was practicing.
Yeah, you were
that
telling. Yeah, he was practicing the shot that he actually took Aldo out with.
So that means
Yeah.
he knew what Aldo was going to do. He knew his fight.
That's
pattern.
really good. Yeah.
That's being a knockout artist, is knowing what your opponent's going to do next. So you.
But
can
the
hit them
thing
with a
is
shot.
that McGregor goes all fucking out in like the first round or two,
Yeah.
and that's what fucks him up. He gasses out so quick.
Yes.
So he'll either have to get a knockout in the first or second round, or he's fucking gone.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
that's
not
the
only
chances of
that-
him winning gone.
Not only that, for me, because he's a great fighter. He's not at all he hyped himself up to
That's
be.
true.
Because he never defended. He talks all that shit, but he never defended any of his belts.
Yeah.
Any of them. He gave them up. He held them on for too long, and they either gave them up or they stripped him of it. But you were talking about how he was telegraphing that Aldo punch to knock out Aldo. You know, that's what Jorge did before Ben Askren.
Yes.
If you watch Jorge behind the scenes before that fight ended up, he was in the back throwing that same knee in the air. Just he knew it was going to happen. He knew it was going to happen.
That fucking knockout is one of my favorites of all time. It's just,
Yes.
it's just the way he looks at him. He's like sizing him up, and then he has the
Oh,
arms
yeah,
behind
he
the
knew.
back, and then
It's
right
like he
in the
saw
fucking
the
head,
future.
and then he goes back in straight away.
Yeah, it's like he saw the future. He knew exactly what was going to happen. He
Yeah.
wasn't worried at all. He was
It's
like, all right, go.
Masvidal versus Ben Askren full fight, 17 seconds long.
Yeah. Glorious fight. Loved it.
Man,
Loved every second. Literally every second of that.
he seems like kind of a dick, though. I'm not gonna lie. Outside of it,
He's a dick.
because
Who,
like, have you
Jorge?
ever watched his? Yeah. You ever
Yeah.
watch his YouTube channel? Like his intro is literally like telling everyone to fuck off, pretty much.
Well, if
And
you
I was just
watch
like,
from-
man,
Yeah, if you watch from how he started with the backyard fights like Kimbo had. Remember
yeah.
Kimbo Slice? He
Like,
started doing it like that. That's how he started. He just getting his name up and fighting in back alleyways and whatnot, knocking people out.
Yeah.
He's good, but I don't think he's as good as he thinks he is either.
Yeah, I think after that Askren fight, like whatever, like humble he had, just fucking went away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he was just like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I can knock out anyone now if I wanted to.
Fun fact: Khabib versus Geicher is happening
On his birthday.
on my birthday.
Lucky bastard.
Who do you think's gonna take that one?
Yeah.
Oh, probably Khabib, yeah.
There's no fucking doubt that Khabib's gonna get that.
It's like
Khabib, it's just, yeah, I like Geicher. Geicher's leg kicks are fucking
Yeah.
terrifying.
Gage is a great guy, but
His
Khabib
calf
trains
kicks,
all fucking day.
What's
shut up.
What's what?
Oh, fuck.
You disconnect?
Yeah, no, we can't.
Oh, my
hear
ass
you.
hurts. I know we're still live. I don't care. The internet can know.
Okay.
Yeah. Gage, like he's a great fighter. He's never been like in the best shape when it comes to his fights. Versus Khabib, who's always like at the peak
level.
physical condition.
Yeah.
You know, he's like training like nothing else for these fights.
Yeah. I think the thing with this fight, though, is this is going to be Khabib's first fight with his dad. So I feel like that might hinder
like-
his.
I think it could make him.
It could
drop-
hinder his ability a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna
I
fucking
think
do.
it's gonna drive him more, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, see, he's gonna be like, you know, his brain is going to be all about fighting for his dad, and then he's not going to be thinking tactically.
How can you guys say Conor McGregor's a bad fighter? He's done 25.
What do you mean?
I didn't say he was a bad fighter.
I didn't say he was a bad fighter. I said he's not all he's hyped up to be.
He lost 4.
I like McGregor.
I like McGregor
And-
as well. I like his fights. His fights are entertaining
Yeah,
when he wins.
we're entertaining.
Yeah,
But
well,
you know, it's so upsetting. I remember staying up all night to watch him
21 times he
versus.
won were pretty
Yeah, I
good.
remember staying up all night to watch him versus Mayweather, and I was so upset after.
That shit was sad.
Like, I knew he was gonna lose, but like, fuck, man, he got gassed out and just fucking went so
I remember
fucking.
watching Khabib, man. You were fucking crying for him, like.
And you were honestly like so upset for Conor
Oh, you were. You were devastated for him.
because he wouldn't tap out. He wouldn't give in.
Turn out him back to the call there.
I'll try to have him back to the call, but if it doesn't work, then sure, podcast over.
Yeah, we may end it.
And
I was just about to ask him who he thinks the GOAT is as well.
John
Khabib.
Jones
He's unavailable.
every time. Okay, well, thank you.
Same
For
here.
watching.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh shit, he's back.
yeah. Don't know what the hell happened there.
all right.
Where are you? What the fuck?
Yeah, hold up.
You're a ghost at the moment.
Let me see.
Bro, you're
What the hell?
What's the crack of the whip?
The call. Shit, he's in our heads.
He's hacked the mainframe.
Let's see.
He's going live.
All right. Should be popping up here in a second.
No trend.
Had a damn call. Ended up messing with the connection there.
All right, no bother about that. Yeah. If you want to just leave the call there really quick and call back and see what's going on.
All right.
Grand.
Cool.
Right, and we'll talk more shite.
All right, lads. While he's gone, I have to ask some serious questions. Who here is into yoga?
Shut up.
Into yoga.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, Grant.
Right, back to our conversation. Anyway, I was just about to ask, who do you think the greatest of all time is UFC wise?
Let him answer the first question.
Oh wait,
What
yeah,
was the
sorry.
first
What was the question before?
Khabib.
Oh yeah, Khabib versus Geicher. Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, like I was saying, but before Khabib's father died, 100% Khabib, because having him in this corner, you know, that type of strong family bond is insane. Since his father's passed away, who's to say he hasn't lost that fight in him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But who's
So
to
I
say
think-
he hasn't gotten stronger?
Very true. That's also very true. That
The
you're
thing
100%
is that we
right on
haven't
that one.
seen him fight or train yet, so we don't know what it's going like.
Exactly, because if
Maybe he doesn't want
his father was everything for him growing up
He
and
was,
fighting.
yeah.
So being without it, yeah, he could either be a whole lot stronger or mentally he'd definitely not be there anymore.
Yeah, I think what could be a real possibility is that he thinks towards it too much as like you know, fighting for his dad this time, and he doesn't really think about the tactical side of it, and that's where he kind of weakens. But I still think he'll win.
I mean, obviously, if he takes him down, he's
Yeah,
got it.
Even though
Because-
Geiger does have some takedown defense and like
Yeah.
you know, wrestling skills, I don't think he's matched to Khabib. You know.
He's really good at wrestling.
Yeah, but he's like he
Probably
wouldn't
not
he
Khabib
wouldn't be
level, though?
he
No.
definitely wouldn't be
No,
up.
he definitely would not be on any way or level with Khabib, but he's pretty good at wrestling from what I can tell.
Yeah, whichever one of y'all was talking about Australians being different. Hell, you look at the Russians over there. That's a whole
Yeah,
different breed of
the
human
Russians are
being.
fucking
We
insane.
can talk about that,
That's a
like,
different
who's the
breed of
current-
humans right there.
Lightweight. Who's the current lightweight champion? He's an Australian, right?
Is he?
He bet Max Holloway, right? Or the featherweight. Might be featherweight.
Look it up.
Just fact check that there.
Yeah, I don't know.
The guy who ever bet Max Holloway at the last UFC 2 fight
Just look it up.
won.
Yeah, I know he has a weird name. That's all I remember.
Volkanovski. Is he not American?
Is it Volkanovski?
It is Volkanovski. I'm pretty sure it is.
Alexander Volkanovski, right?
Featherweight, I'm pretty sure it is featherweight because Khabib. Yeah,
Oh,
Volkanovski.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Alexander Volkanovski.
Fucking sick.
Even just down there in general, we got the Super Samoan Mark Hunt. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure he's done now, but Jesus Christ, you
Yeah.
seen his knockouts? It's like someone got hit by a bus.
He's
Like
crazy.
they're on the ground like, what's going on?
Did he ever fight
Mm.
I don't think he did.
Oh.
And for a big guy, he can throw leg kicks. Like, it's fucking weird. I always find that so weird. When a heavyweight control, like, you know, head kicks, I'm just like, how the fuck do they do that,
Who
man?
was it? That's what Crow Cop was famous for.
Yeah.
He played rugby and and if he had like kept up his weight that he was rugby, he would have been a heavyweight. Mad.
That is mad, yeah. And he's
And
a featherweight.
And he was the
Fuck.
featherweight champion. Like.
That's so weird.
Yeah, he's a big old guy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what does Khabib fight in?
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Lightweight. Yeah.
I was thinking that.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, I was just gonna ask then after that question, who do you think is the greatest of all time UFC wise? GOAT status.
It's between two people.
Go
It's
ahead.
between that man you got there on the right, Demetrius, Mighty Mouse.
Oh, Mighty Mouse Johnson. Yeah.
Mighty Mouse,
He's
insanely
good.
underrated. And I mean, I got to give it to Jones. I got to give it to Johnny Bones.
Thomas agrees.
I love John Jones, man. Fucking love.
I mean, I like him. He's got a lot of past about him, and his last two fights were kind of But between him and Mighty Mouse, it's him and Mighty Mouse. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna move up to heavyweight and try to get Stipe.
Who?
That's John
Who?
Jones.
Oh right.
Because
Fuck.
he's like giving up the light heavyweight now.
Has
Yeah,
he?
he gave up.
Okay.
He gave up light
Gave up the
heavyweight.
heavyweight belt. For the
Yeah.
first time in years, like he's not the light heavyweight champion anymore.
Fuck.
I think he's gonna go fight Stipe for the heavyweight belt, though, isn't he?
I think they need to give it to Francis first.
Oh,
Francis,
And on you, yes.
That'd be a great fight.
Francis has clawed his way back and deserves a
Yeah,
rematch.
he fucked Rosenstruck at the last
Oh,
one.
that's
He was
that man.
out, man.
Yeah, that was a fucking
That man.
That was a great fight.
Mm.
What was I about to say? Yeah, but for me it'd be, welterweight division, GSP.
Of course it would.
Yeah,
He's just.
I mean top 5, definitely,
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
He
You know,
wants to fight.
G-
He wants
G-
to fight GSP because I read this. It's because not only likes him, it's because his dad thought that would be the best fight in UFC.
It probably
Khabib?
like I know, yeah, because I've seen a video of I don't know if it was Khabib going into GSP's
GSP going into Khabib.
it was GSP going to Khabib's was it before a fight or was it?
Before, it was definitely before.
I think it was just before a fight and GSP went in and he was like, "We're gonna have some fight, man," and like
I think it would be good. The only thing is, sadly, even though as great as GSP is, he's not in his prime anymore.
yeah, that's true.
You know, it's like when Izzy fought Silva.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Anderson Silva sadly was not in his prime by far at that point.
He was still fucking
Why does
huge.
why
He
does
was
look like
he was
he's
great.
50? Why does Anderson Silva look like he's 50 in that picture?
He
Like he's like 30. Am I
Yeah.
right? I'm right.
does. That's-
He's 30. Yeah. Why does he look like he's like, you know?
You ever see that video of Anderson crying at a press conference?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
Why?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was when he was retiring.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's one of my favorite.
He has
fighters
come
of
out
all
retiring
time.
all the times.
Michael Bisping.
GSP's comeback was fucking insane. I loved that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who did he fought Bisping, wasn't it?
Like he went out, didn't he win his fight before he left?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Won his fight before he left, and he was like,
Was it
"All right, I
Johnny
think that's
Hendricks?
it for me." And then, boom, he came back with such a bang. Oh, so good! Like
I think though, if he had,
it
if
was
he
Bisping, yeah.
he won the title against Bisping, but both of them are again, if it was a younger fighter, even though Bisping had the title,
Yeah.
Bisping won that title off. I don't know. Bisping's great, but that was the last, end of his run, anyways.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you got
Dar-
two old guys fighting each other.
Dara, did you say who you think is the best fighter? Yes.
Yeah, I did. I said like welterweight division GSP, just because of like he's
Yeah.
he's such. It's not even that he's a good fighter. It's like he's such a humble fighter. He left on a high note. He came back on an even higher note, and he's just so humble. And I can't believe that Justin was it 251. That was only when he got put into the UFC Hall of Fame. I was like, how the fuck was he not put in here before?
He is insanely technical, crazy technical.
That the guy that Captain America fights at the start is
Yeah,
actually
yeah. He finds joy. Yeah. What is it? Batroc is his name? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Yeah, that's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah. insanely one of the sharpest minds in the cage. That's for damn sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of power, but his technical mindset was insane.
And he was also taught the spinning sidekick by Joe Rogan. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rogan's
I'd
kicks
love to
are
see Joe
fucking
Rogan fight
insane.
again, but not even for fun.
Say what?
I know I said I'd love to see Joe Rogan fight again, but he probably won't even do
I
it.
don't think he's
Not even for fun.
No, he fought before.
Yeah, but
I
like,
think.
Yeah, did you know he was supposed to fight Wesley Snipes back in the day?
I actually remember that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen things about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, his fucking
would he be welterweight? Yeah.
what Wesley Snipes?
No, Rogan. Would Rogan be like?
I think Rogan is welterweight.
Yeah.
I know in the game in UFC 3 you can unlock him if you go into knockout mode in UFC 3 and as George St. Pierre and you knock out someone with the spinning sidekick, you unlock Joe Rogan.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you
It's
can
so-
also unlock Dana White.
yeah, you can get UFC president.
Yeah.
And like, there's been so many fights where either me and Thomas have gone against each other as Joe Rogan or Joe Rogan versus Dana White. And it's just like watching the same two people kick the shit out of each other. And it's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
Jesus, that's so good. But yeah, man, his kicks, Rogan's kicks, something
scary.
man. Imagine
Good,
getting
that
that. Sure,
man.
I remember seeing that thing, and he's just like, what? His trainer was just like, oh yeah, don't kick me too hard. I don't have pads on. He just goes, bah, and he's like, that was a good one.
And he's doing it with damn jeans on too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's breaking that damn record on that punching, impact, whatever you want to call it. And he's got fucking jeans on, so it's not even as hard as he could have gone.
Yeah, and even the snap of his kicks, they're so quick. Just
Yeah.
man.
I mean, that's why I guess you can do that when that's all you do, but you don't have to like test it out on anybody. You're just
Yeah.
practicing and perfecting it.
Honestly, I would love to see him fight, but he's never gonna fight.
Yeah,
never
not
fight.
at this point. He's like 52 right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight.
Fucking Tyson's coming back.
Right? Yeah. Hey, throw him enough money, he might just do it.
I can't wait to see Tyson fight, man. I love Tyson. He's so.
That's gonna be insane.
That's scary.
That's scary.
That's
He's
scary.
still got the speed too.
Man, he could probably take on a lot of fucking heavyweights.
He could take on a lot of current boxing champions.
Did you listen when he was last on Rogan's podcast?
I don't think I listened to
Yeah,
last
he
episode.
said he did not want to fight anymore, and he would never do it again.
Yes. He said he stopped working out, he stopped training because he gets scared of himself. He's scared the old him is coming back. And when you listen
He's
to it,
scared
you're
of,
like,
scared of what he can do.
yes. So you got this man, he's tapped into what he was always afraid of coming back out. And it's like, damn, y'all just unleashed the beast at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of scary to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you're scared of
Just on
yourself, you know
purpose
you're
to-
fucking powerful. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard to
fuck.
know. Like, did he fall into it by accident, or was he like always planning to do this at some point?
I think he was
I
always
he
don't
was
planning
know.
to do it.
Well, he got cut off.
I'd say he was watching a lot of boxing. He was like, do you know what? I'd like to go back. I think
see-
he looked at himself and he was like, you know what? I think I'm ready. I know I won't slip back into the way I was.
Yeah. Because that was one of the things he even said. He didn't even he wasn't up to date on what was going on in the boxing world because he knew that would just get him back into it.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even watching any fights going on. I think Rogan asked him if he had watched whatever previous fight before that episode was aired. He's like, no, I don't even watch it. If I watch it, I get mad. I get back into it. That old self starts coming back.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Wasn't he he was at like the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight because they were giving him Lennox Lewis and
Yeah.
it's not George Foreman. Who were they giving? They were giving awards to maybe Evander. I don't know.
I think it was
Yeah.
Evander
Was it
Holyfield.
Evander?
Yeah, because remember they were up on stage together.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
Holyfield. It was Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, and Tyson. Were
Yeah,
up on stage.
because Holyfield and fucking Tyson were like together, and it was just like, all right, that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
Bit off his ear, and now they're just chill.
Not he bit off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But But yeah, man, fucking, I don't know. I know he's still a beast. I saw a video of him just like, he's just literally in normal clothes and he's like working on his movement. And I was like, fuck me.
That's gonna be a scary fight.
I feel like he's chilled out a lot more though. He definitely has.
I think Briggs wants to fight him.
I mean, he owns a CBD company now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's huge. It is huge.
Briggs wants to fight him.
Man, Briggs would get fucked. Briggs would get fucked up.
I don't know, man. Briggs, like
Briggs.
Who was the CBD company?
Tyson.
He owns a
Tyson.
weed farm.
I think it's. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cutting off so much.
Yeah, Jared, you're cutting
Yeah.
off.
But yeah, like fucking, I don't know. Definitely it's gonna be an entertaining fight at least.
Oh God, it has to be.
And it could either be his massive comeback
Which probably will.
or just a very bad
It's
thing.
most likely going to be his massive comeback.
Yeah.
Hold up. So you think if he wins, he's gonna keep fighting?
I think he's gonna keep fighting.
I mean, no, I think if he comes back, he'll do. Okay, Jared's gone. I think if he comes back, he'll probably do like 3 fights.
Yeah, he'll fight. He'll probably end up fighting Lennox Lewis, and just for the laughs and giggles, he'll probably end up fighting Evander as well.
I don't know if he'd do that.
I
If
think-
he's scared of himself and what he can do, I don't think he'd
Oh,
fight
they're
Evander
they're
again.
friends, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
but
he
I don't
doesn't
think he'd-
need the money.
Oh no, God no, he doesn't need the money.
He's just doing it for the fun of it at this point.
Exactly.
But yeah,
I
like
don't know.
interesting to say the least.
And to be
Yes,
honest, I'd
very.
love to see a fight between him and one of the current heavyweights now, like maybe Josh. Well, maybe not Joshua, but like
Ooh, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know. So I'd say someone in the heavyweight division would love to have a fight with him though.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
I think he could hack it. To be honest with you. I mean, Roy Jones Jr., the guy he's fighting, only retired like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
was still fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to think like Mike Tyson hasn't fought in a while, and he pulled out kind of early
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
He had to.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
Man
if
had a
it's-
lot of
Yeah,
demons.
I know he bit off his fucking
It's
ear.
kind of forced out.
A
of it.
lot
Yeah,
of
I know.
demons.
He pulled a bit of a Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
Um,
He actually bit off his ear.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Fuck's sake, man.
It was this whole thing, man, and like then he got suspended from
Yeah,
boxing.
and then he was in the Hangover.
And then he was in the hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like bit the ear, hangover, returned. And then...
Yeah, no one would have guessed that. That's for sure.
Legacy.
Motherfucker had a tiger.
And now he keeps
Crazy
pigeons.
But no, it's a total character.
Yeah, listen to him talk is very unique. He's not what I thought when I first started listening to him explaining himself.
Yeah.
Very not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah, that's very true. He is like one of the best. And I remember I saw a picture of him there the other day. What were we talking about? Fuck, what were we talking about?
Not his daughter.
No, we were talking. Remember, there was something about him and Ali.
Oh, we were talking about him. He was imitating Ali Shuffle with him.
Yeah, and he was there. Yeah, because we were talking. We were talking about we had an episode with a therapist, and we are talking about how like at the end of Ali's life, he looked like he wasn't all there, and there was just pictures of him with Mike Tyson, and like it was like super upsetting. But yeah.
Yeah, I just saw some earlier today of like last photos of Ali, and it was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad to look at.
It really is
Definitely.
upsetting. Right. Well, I feel like that's a good place to end the pod. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh yeah, man, no problem. You got to come on mine, and so we can talk about your boring food and potatoes.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, and we'll talk more about UFC as well.
I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. Yes.
All right, great. So if people want to go and check out your amazing podcast, where can they find you?
Everywhere. The main channel is on YouTube. Just look up Red's Ramblings. But I'm on everything: Spotify, Pandora, Apple, Google, all that kind of good shit. But yeah, I mean, just Red's Ramblings, YouTube. It's pulling it up. Boom! Right there.
Boom.
Click on that. Good shit.
Booyaka.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And like I
you're
said,
right.
just just dropped the latest episode from Japan before we started ours here. So go out and listen to that, find out everything about Japan. And if I'm sure you got some other like listener that is not, get off of that. What is that person?
That is not his channel.
No.
Go out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
Whoa,
What is that?
I'm kind of interested.
It may be the one under that. Hopefully, if we get it right, or if we get it wrong the second time. Oh, I think you got it wrong, Thomas. I think you got it wrong.
Oh man.
I'll bring you back to the shopping cart.
Thomas, I'm gonna whack you with this fucking stool if this is wrong.
I'm kind of interested. Can I look up what the?
No, hold on.
No, man. Oh, what the hell is that?
Here. Go up there to YouTube. The search engine for YouTube. No.
Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ. You'd swear he doesn't run a podcast. You fucking idiot. Right.
And type in Red's Ramblings.
Look it up for giving the bleeding keyboard, will you? Right. Okay. If he doesn't get it now, we're never going to get it.
Yeah, that should definitely do it.
Stop, what the fuck are you doing? Now you have to bring it up to. All right, there.
Boom, there it is.
There we go.
At Barbados. Yep,
Cool,
27. That one right there. There you go.
Nice.
Woo! Click the subscribe button.
Click it.
Click
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Turn on post notifications.
Do it.
Oh,
shit. All
Mr.
right.
Red, thank you very much for coming on to the podcast. Guys, please
No
make
problem.
sure you go and check out his podcast, Red's Ramblings. We'll leave the links down in the description. Thank you for watching and listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell your grandma about the podcast. And take her handy.
Good luck.
All right, man. You guys have a good day.
You too, sir.